I'm back for this, our season finale. I have to fly out to Hawaii as soon as I finish this recording, and China has to go back to get her belongings and move back out here to Cali. This week, 2/3 of our questions came straight from the voicemail section on letmepullyourcoat.com. And let me tell you, you showed out. I've been overseas snatching up real estate like candy at Halloween, stacking foreign stock, and even visited the movie set of a project I executive produced. That's right, from the boardroom to the studio lot, your boy's got his name in the credits now. Let me also say, it feels good to be home, even for a little while, back in front of this mic, where the stories are wild and the game is raw. And with me today, you already know.
Back by popular demand, it's me, China Doll, also known as Vanessa. You blew up the inbox and voicemail asking for me, so Silk said, "Doll, bring that heat back." So here I am. And trust, I'm feeling real feisty today.
If you got a story, a mess, a mistake, or a miracle, drop that truth at letmepullyourcoat.com. And if you're vibing with this show, support it. Grab a hoodie, a trucker cap, or that tour jacket and become part of the movement. Donations get you shout-outs, thank you messages, and front-of-the-line priority. Possibly some free merch.
That's right. You need to check out the shop page on letmepullyourcoat.com. Also check the subscribers showing off their merch page to see our listeners repping our merch worldwide. Silk, they really missed you. We got over 60 messages in 2 weeks saying, "When's the OG coming back?"
Well, I'm back. I had to make some boss moves. I had a few stock purchases in Dubai. Then I closed on a 12-unit apartment in Spain. Then I swung through London and then Canada to check on a script being filmed. But just in case our listeners are new, I don't just pull coats in the States. I pull them worldwide.
All right, Silk. I've poured your drink and lit your cohiba. I think you're gonna need them. We are starting off heavy. It came through voicemail. First question is from Anthony in Tulsa. Silk, I just found out my ex-girlfriend was abusing my mother while I was away working, verbally and physically. Amon just now told me I want to hurt her, but I don't want to go to jail. What should I do?
Listen up, young blood. If someone laid a finger on my mama, my old self might have pulled up with something unholy. There would have been a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. But let me give it to you straight, no chaser. Violence will only cost you everything. That rage you feel, it's real. That pain in your chest, it's valid. But that prison cell they got waiting for you, it's permanent. Here's what I did when my pop's second wife disrespected my mother behind closed doors. I didn't swing, I didn't scream. I separated my mom from that wide billboard back bitch. I made moves, financially. I got my mom out that house, cut ties, and made sure that woman couldn't get within a mile of her. I built so much peace around my mom, she ain't never had to raise her voice again. So, don't ruin your life for trash. Document it. Expose it. Relocate your mom. Outclass that demon. Because she wants your freedom. Don't give it to her. Let me give you the grown man play. Violence feels good for 5 minutes. Prison feels bad for 5 years. You don't hurt her by hurting her. You hurt her by cutting her off and flourishing. Use that rage as fuel. Get your money up, protect your family, and let her rot in her own karma. Because that's what's coming.
Anthony, baby, she put her hands on your mama? Oh, I'd want blood too. But Silk is right, you go to jail, she wins. Let her watch you protect your mama legally and boss up so hard she chokes on it. That's real revenge. This message came from Karma B87 in Miami. Oh, this is the one voicemail I've been waiting for. Hey China, I don't care what you or anybody fucking says. I gladly used my ex, drained his ass and left him suicidal, and now I slept with over 1,000 men. I love this fucking life. I'm getting paid and praised to do what most women do for a 2-piece and a biscuit. Girls who fall in love, Y'all are fucking stupid. First off, bitch, who praised you? Second, you contacted me, so you must care what I have to say. You sound like an abandoned child trying to fill a black hole with broken dick and breadcrumbs. Bitch, you didn't win. You sold your soul and threw a party after. I don't care if it's 10 men or 10,000. If you weaponize your snatch just to destroy people, you ain't empowered, you're empty. Let me snatch your soul real quick. That ain't power. That's pain in disguise. You're not a savage or broken. And every fucking body you collect, that's another brick in your fucked up trauma tower. You ain't winning, baby. You're numbing. Need therapy, not a roster. I've been on the blade. I've turned tricks, dodged cops, and counted blood money in cheap motels. But I never, ever hurt nobody who loved me. And I damn sure wouldn't brag about it. So miss me with that bullshit and your false flex. 'Cause one day, when the lights go off and your phone goes silent, your only audience will be your regrets.
And let me add, if you're bragging about destroying a man whose only fault was that he loved you, that's not a flex, that's a confession. You're not a queen, you're not a boss. You're a case study in manipulation and narcissism. Real power isn't in how many folks you ruin. It's in what you build.
Next, we have Maya in Little Rock. I let this man move in with me when he lost his job. Now he's on my couch 6 months later, playing video games, cheating, and refusing to leave. What do? Oh, Maya, throw him and his PlayStation out the damn window. That man's not your friend, he's a parasite. A man will only treat you like a doormat if you lay down and let him. Let me say this loud. He's not your man, he's your roach infestation. You gave him shelter, and he gave you stress. It happens to too many women. We confuse charity with love. Earl, serve him a 30-day written notice, change the locks, call a moving truck, and stop sleeping with potential. I've taken in broke men before, and it always cost me more than money. Yet the bomb bounced.
Let me tell you something, Maya. A man that moves in without commitment, he's already committed to being a dependent. Hit him with an eviction and a blocked number. Regina in Birmingham, UK, left a voicemail. She says her 23-year-old daughter has been sleeping with her boyfriend. She caught them. This is where heartbreak meets homicide. But you can't kill them. What you can do is cut them both off forever. Both of them betrayed you. Stop crying and start erasing.
Regina, don't try to salvage this. Let that girl be grown in the streets. And let that man rot without access to your energy. Painful, yes. Permanent, also yes. From Shirley in Oakland. She says, I want to walk the blade but still be respected. Listen, Shirley, when I first came out to Cali, before I met Silk, I used to walk that same exact concrete, East 14th. It was before they tore down 69th Ville. I used to hang out in front of Apartment C. For those of you that don't know, that was a laid-back bar or club, whatever you want to call it. And I'll tell you this, respect don't come from what you do, it comes from how you do it. Always be clean, always be sharp. Don't let no one manage you, but you. The streets don't love you, so build an exit. And always keep in mind that if you do get a P, and his only move is to go from blade to blade, remember that the blade should be a starting point, not a career. My advice to you is if your P is a YN, wearing skinny jeans and learned his game from a rap lyric and doesn't respect you or your fire, you've already failed.
Respect yourself first and then demand it second. I've helped dozens of women build a lane after the blade. Make this a chapter, not the whole book. Here are this week's shout-outs. Shout out to Denise from Chicago, Karma B87 from Miami, Anthony in Tulsa, Janelle in Oakland.
Shout out to everyone rocking our hoodies and repping on IG this week. Brian A. from Miami, that tour jacket looking sharp, big dog. Keisha L. from Oakland, thanks for the donation and the sweet message. Tariq from Morocco, appreciate the love all the way from North Africa. Lola from Memphis Sister said the hoodie made her walk taller. That's what's up. Marcus J. from Newark, thanks for pulling your coat and your wallet. We see y'all. And if you want your name read next week, slide through and leave a voicemail, tip, or message.
Here's your coat pull of the week. Don't let broken people rebuild you. They'll use the same cracked, rusty tools that tore them down. Some folks ain't trying to help. They're trying to mirror their misery through your reflection. I once tried to save a woman who said she wanted healing, but all she really wanted was a co-star in her pain parade. I damn near drowned trying to be her lifeguard. That's how you lose yourself. Let the broken fix themselves, or at least get in line for help. Some people ain't looking for love, peace, or loyalty. They just looking for a place to crash and a soul to drain. Don't be the host. You got work to do, dreams to chase, and coats to pull. That's it for this season. We love you and respect you. Check out letmepullyourcoat.com for our blog, our shop, and videos. I'm sure you'll find something new that you haven't seen. Much love and much respect.
I'll miss you guys, and you don't know how much I love you still. Thanks for the opportunity. I'll see you guys next month.